the Jeopardy music.
What fucking account is it? I probably have to fucking unblock it.
Alexa, play Jeopardy music. That ain't it. Alexa, stop. She been saying she was coming for the past 5 minutes. Still sitting there staring at her screen. Texting Meek, who's watching. Or T, one of the two. That don't watch. Do 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 do. About time. Jeopardy theme song. Alexa, play the Jeopardy theme song.
Jeopardy theme by the hit crew from Spotify.
Alexa, volume 5. Alexa, stop.
Oh, man.
Well, girl, we waited 5 minutes. You know I do got to be up at 4:30 in the morning.
Did you?
Don't do that. Who did that? Who did that? I wish it would have told me who did that. Hold on. Hold on. Because I'm not doing that. What am I? Listen, I don't want to. Okay, I'm not going to do it. So what, why is it that somehow everything about Christmas is blamed on me? The only reason Jessa wasn't here is because she was at the hospital getting checked for STDs. Jessa is the one that came to me and Chelsea saying she was being messy. Her and Lala, I'm assuming, schemed it up, you know, because they're friends. But somehow it's all me because I believed it.
Melissa, you didn't have to drag my whole life, bro.
Okay. That's not what I asked you.
That's the reason why I'm mad. It don't even have shit to do with the situation. Yes, you believed it without seeing.
Well, you don't have to run around talking about money 24/7, but you do.
I wouldn't have felt the way I did if it didn't happen the way that it happened.
But you felt that way before we were friends?
No, I didn't, Melissa. What I said to Allison
send me the messages.
is I didn't agree with you running ranks every day is what I said. When
I have to ask you for permission to do anything?
I'm not saying that, but it was my opinion then.
So if it was your opinion, then why did you become my friend?
Can I say why? When I got to know you, I didn't feel that way anymore.
But it still doesn't make any sense. You're sitting here with your friends talking about me and everything that I do, but you was trying so hard to be my friend.
I wanted to be your friend because I wanted to be your friend. I liked you. It had nothing to do with anything else.
But I was all about money, and then you just so happened to benefit
I didn't
from that.
feel that way until fucking the whole fucking situation blew up the way that it did, Melissa. It felt like you were trying
Allison,
to
please
make
send me those
look-
messages so I can prove this wrong.
I know what I said. I have the same fucking messages.
So you did feel that way.
RT was running
Way before we were
gonna
friends.
run too because RT fucking was running and you wanted to piss her off. And I said something about running ranks every day and how I didn't agree with it.
I'm pretty sure at that point we were friends. That was
No,
when we
he
were helping
wasn't,
her.
Melissa. I was coming in here, but I wasn't getting in
The only
boxes.
time
You didn't
RT's
get
ever
close.
been in the ranks is when my chat put her in for the Christmas thing. That's it.
It wasn't Christmas. I want to say it was October or something.
That was when she was
2
running
years
for
ago.
Christmas and we were friends. It started in October. She did it for months.
I was in your fucking live, but I was not getting in the boxes. We were not friends, bro. You fucking sat and fucking told me that we wasn't that close and that me and Chelsea was closer fucking when we was friends.
And I did.
Okay, so how are you going to sit and tell me that we were friends then when we wasn't?
What are you talking about? I'm talking about fucking RT.
I know what you're talking about, Melissa. We were not fucking friends then. We were not
I didn't
friends.
say that we were friends. I said RT and I was friends. So why would I be trying
Okay,
to run
what does-
ranks to make RT mad?
I don't. Okay, the situation may have been different, but it. Okay, the situation may have been different, but it.
Okay. So you're over here saying that I'm a moron. Missy always running ranks.
wasn't
and you
talking
didn't feel
about
that way.
you.
Then you went into a call with T and Meek, said the same shit. Then we stopped
I
being
wasn't
friends, and then you
talking
said the
about
same
you
shit.
being a moron. I wasn't talking about you being a moron. Then I
She's
said
on
you
live
were gonna run
blocking
ranks
everyone
today.
in RT's live. She's
I'm
a
not
moron.
talking about you.
But all the
I
rest of it's about me.
said Missy is gonna run ranks. At least RT's doing it for a reason. I wasn't talking about you blocking everyone in RT's live. I wasn't talking about you.
Well, at that point, I was her mod.
I wasn't fucking talking about you.
Because we was friends. Like I said.
Okay, it doesn't matter whether or not you and fucking RT were friends. Me and you was not friends. I'm allowed to have my fucking opinion. We were not fucking close then. I didn't fucking know you.
Okay, it stands on why the fuck did you try so hard to be my friend if this is the way you felt?
Because my opinion changed when I was in your live more and
How
I
did
got
it
to know
change?
you.
How did it change? Because you said the same thing to T and Meek. Then as
But
soon
that
as you
was
wasn't
fucking
friends,
2
you were saying the
years
same thing.
later,
So when did it
Melissa.
change?
That
When
was
did it
2
change?
years later. See, Allison is saying, I believe she was talking about RT. I'd have to reread the messages. I was not fucking talking about you.
When did it change?
It changed when I started to get to know you, when I started getting in the boxes and fucking talking to you every fucking day.
Then it changed again?
Bro, if I felt
And
that you
again?
were all about money, why would I help you fucking run ranks all the times I helped you?
Because bitch,
Yeah,
it
that's
lined
what
your
fucking
pockets too.
Bro, I did not fucking line my pockets. I'll show you all those fucking too, Melissa.
Okay. Okay.
You want to see all the fucking times that I fucking got money for your fucking gifts? I'll show them to you. Every bit of them.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not
What are
talking
you
about
talking
community
about?
gifts.
Me lining my pockets, how?
I don't even need to say it. The chat knows how your pockets was lined. Everybody been calling you out for the same shit.
Because fucking Amber helped me or fucking Miss Lisa sent me money that one time for my car? Is that what you're talking about?
Or the many other people.
It wasn't many other people.
Girl,
Miss
for the
Lisa
whole
sent me
month,
money
you begged for
once.
every bill you had.
No, the fuck I didn't. Miss Lisa sent me money one fucking time after I profusely begged her not to send me money. I still have the fucking live. It's on my fucking YouTube.
Okay. Okay.
Fucking help. They absolutely did. But me
It
and
was
Melissa,
the water
like,
bill.
we
It was
started
your
being
car
friends
insurance.
then.
It was your car payment. It was a light bill. Girl, you literally begged for every bill that month.
Bro, okay. Whatever you say. Just like you fucking sat and was crying about your fucking, you not having fucking help and blah, 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 blah. That would be the same fucking
Correct.
thing.
The breadwinner of
That'd
my
be the
family
same thing.
broke his shoulder and wasn't working. Yeah,
Okay,
you're right, I
that would
did.
be the same thing. That would be the same thing. If I was doing it, then you were doing it.
No, I wasn't asking for no fucking money.
I didn't fucking ask for it either. Just because I went on live and said I was struggling with something doesn't mean I was asking for a fucking handout.
Okay. Okay.
If that's the case, then so were you.
Okay. Okay. You right. You right. You're right.
If it's dry bigging, then so is she. Just like people in my chat were my chat. Like, you can't just sit and claim all people.
I don't claim all people, but the people that were in your chat wouldn't have known you if you wasn't in my chat.
Bro, just like some of the people that came to your chat were from
probably
me.
80% of them that was in your chat, you met them in my chat.
Okay. Just like some of the people came from me when I was selling makeup boxes. I didn't just get my following from you, Melissa. I
didn't
my
say
following.
that you did. I didn't say that you did. What, Allison, Pam,
What about Allison and Pam?
is that who you're talking about
No.
that came from your chat?
No. I don't even fucking include them.
Well, name somebody. I mean, I'm sure I could name quite a few. Can you name anybody?
I mean, I can, but what's the fucking point? What's it gonna solve?
I guess
Melissa?
because I'm asking.
Why am I being blamed for fucking Amber not fucking with you?
I never blamed Amber I never blamed you for Amber not fucking with me. Never.
Then why were you guys fucking on live saying all the shit you were saying just before I
I
fucking
said
went
that
live?
you were fucking jealous of me. I didn't blame you for Amber not fucking with me one time. I said every single thing that's been said was solidified once again. You are jealous as fuck over money. Thank you for getting that one, Chels.
I was jealous as fuck because of what?
Over money.
Over what money?
Over mine and Chelsea's friendship.
What? You and Chelsea being friends had nothing to do with why I was mad. I was mad because you decided to get in the middle when I said I didn't want to fuck with Chelsea no more. You decided to get in the middle and get fucking mad at me.
And then you blame Jen, right?
Blame Jen
Saying
for
that
what?
Jen was in your ear about
She
Chelsea.
was. Do you want to see those messages?
And then you're still telling Amber the same things?
Telling Amber what things?
The same things you were saying when it was Jen telling it to you.
Okay, say what I said. Example.
Like she's a snake, she's doing this and this.
To Chelsea,
It's literally
yes, I
the
did
exact
say that
same
about
shit.
Chelsea. Yes, I did say that about Chelsea. I
Okay,
did.
but it was
Absolutely
Jen.
did.
It was Jen that was making you say that. But Jen wasn't around when you were saying it to Amber.
Me and Jen were talking about, I said I didn't fuck with Chelsea. Then Jen started talking about her problems with you and said that you couldn't be a real friend to me because all you give a fuck about is this. That's what she said. Had nothing to do with fucking Chelsea. I told her I didn't fuck with Chelsea. I told everybody I didn't fuck with Chelsea. I tried to tell you. You didn't fucking, you decided to fucking be mad and fucking whatever. Choose her over me. That's what I was mad
I wouldn't
at.
get in a call with you and let you dog Chelsea out.
I wasn't trying to get in a call with you and dog her. I was trying to tell
Literally,
you
that's what the
about
conversation was about.
how
And you
I
wanted to
felt.
get in a call.
Bro. I was trying to talk to you to tell you that everything that I felt had nothing to do with you and that I hoped that everything would be fine moving forward with us. But no, you decided to choose to be on her side, which is fine.
No, I just chose not to get in a call with you and let you dog my best friend out.
No one was trying to dog her. I told her how I felt.
But you constantly dog her to everybody.
I told her how I felt. Why can't I say how I feel to whoever the fuck I want to?
I mean, I guess you can, but you're fake as fuck.
I'm fake as fuck, but I told her to her face how I felt, Melissa. So how am I fake as
was
fuck?
kissing her ass before, kissing her ass after?
I tried to be her
that's
friend.
fake as fuck.
And I realized I didn't fuck with her. So I told her I didn't fuck with her.
Then you tried to be her friend again? And then you lost your friends
Bro,
that you have
we
now?
sat
And now
and
y'all
had
are
a
friends again?
conversation and worked shit out. And we had a fucking mutual understanding and became cool.
She did continue to speak to Chelsea after that. Who are you talking about, Danny? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you was talking about what was going on. Chelsea didn't do nothing. That's a valid question. I've still been waiting on that answer. Maybe you can give that answer. What did Chelsea do?
What's the point? What's the point in going?
Because it all
to
fucking
Chelsea?
matters.
You don't want to get on a phone call with me because I'm going to talk about Chelsea, but you want me to sit and talk shit about her now?
Yeah. I mean, she's in here.
I absolutely think that she gets in your ear and fucking and starts shit. I absolutely think she starts shit behind the scenes, twisting shit up. I absolutely, she told me that the only reason she was in Jen's Discord was to spy. So that made me feel some type of way about her. Like, well, what's the fucking point, Melissa? What's it gonna fucking solve?
So the only thing that I would say any validity to it is that she said she would spy in Jen's Discord.
If Melissa has a mind for her own, she can absolutely speak up for herself. But she doesn't a lot of the time. Chelsea does. Hence why fucking other people were pissed off about it. I'm not the only one who had problems with Chelsea. Why are you just putting it on me? Like I was the only one. A lot of people didn't fuck with Chelsea.
Who?
A lot of people.
Who?
What's the point in going and fucking pointing fingers?
What's the point in fucking saying anything if you're not gonna fucking say who?
Because it's a fucking valid point.
This really ain't about nobody but you and me or her.
So why are you asking me to fucking talk about Chelsea then? If this is about us, then why?
Because you've made it all about Chelsea.
Bro, you brought up the fact that I said something to Jen and I said something to Amber about Chelsea. So, and I told you, so what? I said it to Chelsea's face.
I'm still been trying to figure out why.
Why what?
Like your
I don't fuck
reasoning.
with her.
Like
I just told
typically you have a reason for feeling the way that you feel about something.
just told
I
you.
feel that you came around for money because every conversation is about money.
Are you fucking
I have
serious?
I have a reason for
you
feeling
go back
the
in
way
our
that
chat.
I feel. Can I hear your reasoning for feeling the way that you feel, or you just gonna say it?
You saying that all of our conversations were just about money is bullshit, Melissa, and you know that.
No. I'm not
Bullshit.
saying all of our conversations were about money. I'm saying anytime you bring me up or talk about me, you are talking about money.
Because the way you fucking just kicked me to the
Because
fucking
I get
side
support and
decided
you're
to
a
fucking
jealous,
drag my whole life.
ass bitch.
What? Say that again.
I said because I get support and you are a jealous, hating ass bitch.
Melissa, it has nothing to do with people who fucking support you.
So then
Has
why is that all
nothing
you
to
talk
do with
about?
Fucking nothing.
You
It has
literally
to do
don't
with
talk about
you
nothing
fucking-
else.
It has to do with the way you fucking dragged me and set me up. That's the way.
I didn't set you up. The people you sit with is who set you up.
You wanted to get rid of me.
The people
And
that
you
you are
decided
sitting with is who
not
set
to
you
ask
up.
for
Here, we can
proof.
show it again. We can show it again.
You decided not to ask for proof and decided to run with the shit.
I did
and
try to ask
decided
for
to
proof. I did
Listen
try to
to
ask for
Jessa
proof.
and let her tell you to fucking go live, and you decided to go live and drag my whole fucking life. You did that, Melissa. Don't blame no one else.
I did try to ask for proof.
Why didn't you wait for proof before you dragged my whole life?
Okay, so
Really?
I've tried to
Why would
explain
you
this.
drag my
Hold
whole
on,
life
hold
in
on.
general?
So it's kind of a long story to get this all out. So you're gonna have to let me get it all out. Jessa, whom had never done me wrong, I trusted her, I believed her. She came to me on Christmas Eve saying that she was a mod for the Karma page and she seen a screenshot of you talking shit. She gave me a date. She gave me exactly what you said, talking about using the situation for car money. I'd have to go back and find the messages, which I've showed them a million times before, and I can do it again. She came to me with very specific details. And because I knew she was a mod for the T page, I absolutely believed her. So I said, "Can you screenshot it?" She said, "Yeah, hold on." She said she went to go get it and it was gone. I believed her. I had no reason to not believe her. Again, she had very specific details. So on Christmas Eve, when she came to me, I said, well, I'm going to go live and see if I can get whoever has it to bring it out. That was why I went live. I tried to ask for it. That might have been the day before.
It was the day before Christmas. And instead of coming to me and asking me about anything,
because
you went live.
I've been asked you about it and you denied it, right?
We were in live and Lala started screaming it and I told her, show this shit. That was the only time that we were around each other and remotely there was a conversation.
Correct.
That was it.
I tried to get whoever to bring it out. That was why I went live. We had that whole live where Joey talked all the things. You were completely defensive, upset, all the things.
Because you assumed when I was talking about Lala that it was about you.
Again,
you automatically got fucking.
So listen, that wasn't about Lala. There was no way. I don't remember
Melissa,
the details.
It was not
it.
About you.
I don't remember the details of it, but I've already explained how it could not have been about Lala.
It was not about you.
I've already explained how it could not have been about Lala.
But you can sit and say whatever the fuck you want. Joey even said that night, like, I can see how it would be the way that you're explaining it. I was talking about two totally different things. I was not talking about you, Melissa.
You absolutely were.
Bro, we're not cool
anymore. It's still the same things. It's still the same things that you were saying.
What reason
2 years
do I
ago,
have to lie?
When we were friends, when we were not friends, but that time it wasn't about me.
What reason do I have to lie?
I mean, I don't know.
We're not fucking cool. Why would I lie, Melissa? There's no fucking reason.
I don't know. What's your reason?
I wasn't talking about you. I'm telling you that. You can sit and think whatever you want, but I wasn't talking about you. And when you guys thought I was rolling my eyes at Joey, I was rolling my eyes at my brother because he kept coming up the fucking stairs saying dumb fucking shit.
You've already said, like, you had a whole live about that.
Okay? So you guys sit and fucking
he was being rude
all these
all
things.
But now it wasn't about him again?
Bro, Joey was being rude.
I thought he was in a rehab. Right. Won't he in a rehab at that time? I'm almost
not that fucking positive. Brother. I have like 5 brothers, dude. It was my brother Sean, the one who's fucking not all fucking there in the head, okay? He came up the stairs. He kept coming up the stairs saying fucking stupid shit when I was on fucking live.
Usually only one brother I've seen at your house, and it's the one that's in and out of rehab, and he was in rehab at that time.
Okay, well, it wasn't fucking him. Yes, I did roll my eyes and say, oh my gosh, because he kept coming up saying stupid fucking shit. You guys don't, I don't even know why I'm explaining.
So I've continued to try to explain. Jessica called and said she was being messy. She saw the fucking mod mail. I believed her. I thought if I went live asking for it, that it would, whoever had it would bring it out. 2 days after Christmas, I get in a group chat where Lala lets it slip that Rude Redditor is her. I also remembered that Jessa told me that Rude Redditor is who sent the screenshot. And then it fucking dawned on me. They fucking set it up. And it's hilarious that I've explained this a bunch of times, but somehow I am at fault, I guess, for believing it. But it's cool that they did it, and that's who you sit with.
I didn't say it was cool, bro. And I don't sit with fucking Lala. What the fuck are you talking about?
I just remember the live the other night, y'all being in there, and it was this, that, and the third. But okay.
Bro, just because we were in a live, we go in a lot of lives together. I was in Wendy's live with her. I can be cordial with someone. Just like if I saw you in a live. Just like I saw you in a live at Tara's. And you were talking shit and I ignored you.
Okay. Anyway, Justin's the one who did it, and that's who you're cool with.
Okay, regardless, you decided as my friend, somebody supposedly that you care about,
because
to
I
fucking
absolutely
believe
you
without
talk
asking
shit.
to see it. And then you decided to drag me.
Because I
You
absolutely
didn't
believe
have
that you
to
talk
do
shit.
that, Melissa.
Okay, I didn't, but I did. I did.
And that's why. That's why. You supposedly cared about me and you fucking dragged me for what?
You cared about me, but you've been saying I'm about money for fucking 2 years.
You made
But
me
you cared
feel
about
that
me
way
too?
by the way you treated me.
I was upset.
Just like you made other people feel that way by the way you
Don't
treated
bring
them.
up other people unless you're going to say who.
The fucking message I showed about Amber. She said that back at fucking last year in October, said she walked away from you when you and Joe were friends because she felt like all you gave a fuck about was people who gift and people who are fucking bigger creators. You want to see the screenshot?
You know what's funny?
I can show you.
I've already seen it. Do you know what's funny?
Okay.
I don't recall her being around at that time.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you how other people feel. It's not just her either. Like, you can't just sit and fucking
Again, speak it.
act
If you're gonna say it,
the whole time we were
speak it.
friends, I fucking used you for fucking money. That's crazy as fuck.
You did.
Okay,
did.
Melissa. Okay.
Ask somebody other than me. Chat, how do y'all feel?
Your chat sucks your ass,
the-
Melissa. So what the fuck? How you gonna
My
ask
chat
them?
has absolutely called me out if I was wrong.
No, they don't.
Oh my
no, the
God.
fuck they don't.
Oh my God. Okay. I feel like Pickles is probably one of the most honest people I've met on this
Pickles
app.
fucking talk shit about you behind your back and fucking
wait, she
sat and
didn't.
tried to call
She did
me
it when
out
that
about
phone
the
call went
shit.
on, right?
What?
She didn't when that phone call went on.
I thought we were friends, Melissa. I was fucking sticking up for her.
So you thought? Listen, do you hear yourself?
I don't give a fuck.
Do you hear yourself?
I absolutely hear myself.
So you was my friend and you was her friend and y'all was sitting and talking shit, but you seem to think I'm the problem?
Okay, the shit that T and fucking Amelia came forward with, Pickles absolutely was talking shit then with the rest of us.
Well, I listened to a
told
whole
you that
call.
she wasn't
I
a
listened
part
to a
of
whole
it.
call and it was you, T, and Amelia.
Do you know how many
And
fucking
Brittany
calls
Brown.
that we had, Melissa? There were fucking hella Discord calls where all them fucking girls in there talk shit.
I don't know. What does T have to do with any of this? I'm sorry.
T doesn't have shit to do with any of it. I'm not saying that people didn't help me in the fucking chat, bro. I'm not saying that. I don't record everything, Allison. I recorded you because you fucking lied on me, bitch. Pickles, don't act like that you wasn't mad with the rest of us about the fucking T situation. Hence why it was her brother who fucking did the roof. You think she wasn't on these conversations, Melissa?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she was on the conversation about the.
It absolutely was, and she absolutely was talking shit, just like the rest of us.
Say what I said, Medusa. Say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Bro, you was on the
if I
phone
was
with the rest
talking
of us
shit,
when we
hold
all
the
felt
fuck
some
up.
type of way
If I was
about the way
talking
that fucking
shit-
her and Chelsea fucking did T. Don't sit and fucking lie about it.
Listen,
Pickles.
if I was the fuck I did, bitch.
The fuck you did. You absolutely
Say,
did.
If I
You
did, why the
absolutely
fuck
did.
you didn't tell Missy that in that call? Or
Because I
live
thought we
when you
was friends for
dragging
real, and I
fucking
didn't want to
Amelia
start
and T.
shit.
Excuse me?
Hence why I covered for Meek and the rest of the fucking
hence why you
girls.
covered for me when, bitch, I fucking threatened to pull up on your fat ass.
I don't give a fuck.
fucking
You don't
lie.
scare me,
Don't
bitch.
lie.
You don't
lie.
scare me.
Trying to sleep. Can you quiet down?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, quiet down, Pickles.
keep talking shit, Medusa. Difference is
Nobody
my
give a
kid's
fuck,
16,
Pickles.
bitch. Go take care of yours.
I do
I
take
done
care of
raised mine,
I'm
bitch.
here all day,
Don't
every
look,
day.
Don't do that, Medusa. Don't do that. If you're gonna speak on me, make sure they're fucking facts.
It is fact.
I ain't never spoken bad about
You're a
Maria.
liar.
Tell your bestie T.
If I
listen,
did-
Fucking liar.
listen, I can solve that problem right here. T records everything. Bring me
Play
something.
that shit.
Bro,
Bring me
T didn't
something.
record the fucking Discord calls.
Bull
You already
fucking
know that.
Oh my god.
You know that she didn't. You know that she didn't. The only Discord call that she
literally
recorded
records
was the one.
everything, Danielle. And if you don't think
whatever
she
the fuck
does,
you
you're
say.
a
I don't care.
dumbass.
If T recorded it, then T should play it then, because she absolutely did.
Go to your friend and ask her.
Yeah, please do. Because I'm going to tell y'all what happened. They came in a call, and I said, calm down. Let me call my little brother and find out how much we have to raise for you to get a metal roof put on. I called my brother, who lives 8 hours away from T. He gave a quote, said it's about $15K. Said he would do it for half. I said, well, it's an 8-hour drive. He said, I don't care. I could use the money. I'm like, man, I didn't think he was going to fucking do it. Went back into the Discord, told T that he would do it, and blah, 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 blah. It all went from there. I give two fucks who did her roof. To be honest with you, I don't even fuck with my little brother like that. He lives 15 hours from me. I don't talk to him that much. So please tell me why the fuck I gave a fuck about anything.
You were mad just like the rest of us about how
Why
they
would
fucking
I be
treated
mad?
T,
Because
bro.
of T's roof.
Don't sit and fucking lie. Don't sit and
So
fucking lie, because you
so
were
what
mad
did I
just like
say,
the rest of
Medusa?
us.
Say what I said. Say what I said. Say it.
He can't get up. No, he's not. Watch.
Say it, because you told everything that T and Meek and everybody else said, and in the call you said it was Brittany and Kelly that were talking shit. If I
Bro,
remember
it was
correctly.
all of you. It
Oh,
was
but
fucking
you
all of
covered
you.
for everybody else. Bitch, you sound so fucking dumb.
I don't
You
care.
sound so fucking ignorant.
No, I don't
Look,
care. At least
look.
I'm fucking not a fucking
I
lying
called your
bitch,
ass
okay?
out privately, and
You
you
don't
want to come in
fucking
here and
scare me,
talk
people.
shit now publicly? You look like a fool.
Oh, I don't care.
Seriously.
I don't care what the fuck y'all think.
You
Y'all don't care
obviously
what y'all think I
do.
look like.
Talking about
Don't.
Pickles was talking shit, Missy, but I
You
covered
was
for
talking shit. You was
even though I
talking
was the
shit.
one that came for you privately, but you covered for me. Bitch, you sound
I
stupid.
covered for you before we got into that fucking argument, Pickles.
When? Hold on, wait a minute. That was
Me,
no,
Melissa, and
no,
Chelsea was on
that
a
was the
fucking
same-
phone call. I'll tell you exactly when it was. It was when me, Melissa, and Chelsea were on a fucking phone call, and I was telling them about fucking T. Melissa
I
was
literally
asking
asked
me,
in that phone call,
You
and again,
asked
it's
me
recorded.
too.
Yes,
You
I
asked me
did. And you
too.
said Pickles absolutely did not say anything, and she
I
fucking
did.
ate your ass
I did
up in
cover
that
for her.
call.
I did
She-
cover for her. I absolutely
She
did.
ate- So make this make sense, Danielle. She ate your ass up in that call, and you were covering for her?
I covered for her before she fucking did that shit, Melissa.
No.
Yes,
You're a liar.
I absolutely did.
You're a
The
Again,
phone calls
because
that
he
we
has
had.
the call recorded.
The
He
phone
has the
call
call recorded. Tell her
It
to
was
play it.
when I first came to you about
I'm not
what
talking
she
about
said.
that. I'm talking about
God,
you
that's what
covering
I'm
for her
talking about.
in that call because you did.
And
What-
then
what the fuck
and
are
then
you
the
talking
fart
about?
knocker account coming
What are
in
you talking about?
Pickles was in a phone call calling CPS on Missy. Bitch, you didn't drag me then neither when you tried to get these motherfuckers to come for me.
Why would I, Pickles?
Bitch,
Why
when
the
you
fuck
went
would
with
I?
that fake ass account, Medusa,
Why would
and
I?
said, oh, Chelsea, Pickles was part of the CPS call. Bitch,
just
get a
repeated
fucking
what it
life.
said.
You
Who gives a
sound
fuck?
stupid.
That ain't got shit to do with what the fuck I'm talking about right
It
now.
has
Why the fuck
everything
are
to
you
do with
bringing
the
it up?
fuck you're talking about because you're saying
Because
that
I don't give a
shit about
fuck
these
what
women.
you have to
When-
say. I don't. You're fucking irrelevant as fuck. to
If
me
I'm
right now in
irrelevant,
this
then why the
situation.
fuck you trying
I
to
came
say
here
I
to
said
fucking
something I
talk to
didn't
Melissa,
say?
not to you, not to anybody fucking else.
But
Like I said,
everybody else is also involved.
She been fake since the
You
beginning, like
fucking
I said.
you made her involved. You
I
brought her
didn't
up.
make her involved. You're
You
trying to
brought
say she
her
was talking
up.
shit, and
You
she's
brought
saying
her
she
up,
wasn't.
and I responded to you. You said Pickles called you out, blah blah blah, and I said what I said. Then you brought her up. I didn't fucking bring the shit up. You did.
It's still all involved.
I don't care.
Well, I'm gonna drop Missy. I will drop. I apologize. You both were in here alone, but if they have something, run it.
I agree. I agree.
When we had a conversation, it was when T first fucking came to me and said she was gonna say something. We had the fucking conversation. You asked me who it was, and the only person I snitched on was fucking T because she came after me. That was the only fucking person I said. I even covered for Mimique.
So my question is, what snake behavior do you speak of?
Oh my gosh, bro.
It's all valid. You get
It's a simple
mad,
question.
and this is why you don't want to have no
Okay, but
conversation.
I'm here trying to talk to you about the Christmas shit, and you're fucking.
You wanna know why
making
I
it about
dragged you.
everybody fucking else.
you-
It ain't
you
got
wanna
shit
know
to
why
do
I
with
dragged you? Is
Pickles,
that
it
what
got
you're
shit
trying
to
to
do with
figure out?
Chelsea. What?
You want to know why I dragged you? Is that what you're trying to figure out?
I mean, I just want you to understand that that's why I'm fucking mad. Because you didn't have to do that. You supposedly said you were my fucking friend. You supposedly care about somebody. You don't
You are.
fucking do that shit.
Okay, well, I'm mad that you used me and my whole chat for money while you sit on
Well,
government
I fucking
assistance,
did it,
lying
so.
about all the fucking shit that you get and fucking asking for money 24/7.
You
I'm mad about that.
assume what the fuck I get, Melissa.
No,
You
it's
don't know
public
what the fuck
record
I
is
get.
what you get.
It's not public record. My fucking income isn't on the fucking public.
Do you want me to
What
pull
the
it
fuck
up?
are you talking about?
Do you want me to pull it up?
because I can guarantee that that number doesn't match what the fuck I get.
We'll do it. I'll have Joey do it when he's not on the game. I'll post the video.
What the fuck
It
does
is
my
public.
income have anything to do with anything?
It is literally public.
Okay,
You can
Melissa,
literally
even
fucking
if,
go. I can
okay,
literally
we're
plug
gonna
in
think about it
and
this
get
way.
food stamps,
Even if my income was
disability,
that,
all the things.
even if my income was that, okay, that's still not a lot. What the fuck? You think I'm rich because I get a fucking check from SSI?
No, I think you lie
Oh, I lie. What do I lie about?
about
did I
what you
lie
get.
about?
About what you get.
And what part did I lie about?
I know the food stamp part's a lie. What would you say? You get $30 a month or $50 a month?
It's 24 and some change. That's what I get.
That's a lie.
Okay. You can sit and say I'm a fucking lie all you fucking want. I don't give a fuck. I even went and reapplied when I fucking moved here. And it fucking went a couple dollars less. So I don't give a fuck what you think, Melissa.
So also, just so you know, T did record all them calls. She was
Okay.
gonna send
Well,
them
if
to
she
me.
recorded them, then that's fine.
So you can absolutely tell her to give you the calls where Pickles was talking shit on Melissa
That's
Orman.
if she wants to. I don't know that she'll want to.
We know she doesn't want to. I mean, we've been trying to get her to
Didn't wanna
play that
give you the
call she
other
played
fucking
for
call
us
either.
for months because y'all are calling me a liar. I'm saying it's recorded, but y'all won't play it.
So you still haven't given an answer about the snake behavior, Danielle.
I just fucking said. I felt the way that you were fucking acting and fucking moving made me feel some type of way.
Okay, because
You
I said that.
said that you were only in Jen's fucking Discord to be a fucking spy. That's
correct.
fucking sus as fuck.
That's correct. I did, and I explained why I said that. Because I didn't know Jen and none of the True Crew girls. I was just in there simply to make sure nobody talked shit on me or Melissa. And that's it. That's all. I had no other reason to really be in there other than to make friends. That's it.
Yeah, but that's not what you said.
That
It
is
wasn't
what I
like you were
said.
trying to make friends. It was like you was just in there to spy, is basically what you said.
I did say that, but then I explained later.
So that's one of the reasons.
Okay, next.
So hold on, I got a question. All the locked calls in the Discord that you had us in, is that snake behavior?
What lock calls?
The ones that I wasn't a part of because when you tried to ask me about RT and I popped in or and y'all was like, "Oh no, she popped in," and then
There were lock calls made. There were lock calls made after the T shit. We had already gotten to a fight. We were fighting during
in
that
your
time.
Discord?
Yes,
In your
my
Discord.
Discord. My Discord. There were only lock calls during that T situation. That's it. That's all. We were in the unlock call, and everybody got startled because you guys came in, and I didn't say anything to them about it first. We weren't in a lock call then, but there was lock calls, and those calls we had after the tea time, after the tea roof situation.
So what kind of behavior is that?
And it was before I booted you from the Discord. We were fighting then. Y'all knew that I wasn't fucking happy. Y'all knew I was fucking pissed.
For no reason. Because you still ain't fucking said a reason.
I literally just said,
Because she moved funny.
I literally
And she
just
parked
gave
to
you
the
an
left
example.
and you was like, "Oh no, that's not right."
Yeah, she started fucking moving funny.
What's
And
crazy-
I felt like when I would open up to her, she would just listen and not open up to me. So it felt like she was collecting fucking information to fucking use against me later, which
you
she
not
did.
see
Just
what
like
I
you did.
went- I didn't though until you
both
went
did. You
live
absolutely
talking
did.
shit.
You brought up shit about my brother. You brought up shit about my kid. After y'all fucking defended me about my kid and my fucking dog,
That's
then you wanted
after
to
you
fucking
talk
turn
shit,
and
though.
fucking acted the other way.
That's after you talk shit, Danielle.
I talked shit when we were fighting. I apologize because it hurt y'all's feelings because y'all heard the conversation. I felt bad because I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings. I was upset because we got into a fight and I went and fucking vented to friends.
You picked a fight and then went and talked about shit.
I
Talk
didn't
shit with
pick
people that
a
also
fight.
called us friends. Y'all are fake. And it's exposed. I'm loving it. This is exactly what I wanted.
You knew I wasn't cool with y'all then. You knew it. So how is it snake behavior when I told you to your face?
After you
No,
got
you told me
caught-
you didn't have no problem.
Yeah, that was, but I'm talking about
Okay.
after she got caught with the
We got
cars.
into a fight because you chose Chels.
I didn't choose
You did
anybody.
not-
I said I wasn't getting in a call to talk about Chelsea without
but
her
you
there.
decided to fucking ignore me and fucking get rude with me, and you and Chelsea basically jumped on me when I said what I said.
We responded to you.
That
We
was
were
it.
having a
Y'all were
conversation
literally-
and then you went ghost.
Y'all were no, I was typing.
And then you
You
said that.
literally showed the messages.
Yeah,
feel like
Where Chelsea and I was going back and forth because you didn't say anything. You stopped talking.
and I
I
asked
stopped
Melissa.
talking because I was typing that long ass thing. I was literally right there, reading every fucking thing as I was typing.
Well, and then you said that I asked Melissa if she had anything to add, and that's because I was simply making sure she didn't have anything to tell me before I was leaving the group. And you made it like
But why
I was-
would Melissa have to add anything, Chelsea? It didn't have nothing to do with her.
she was talking to me in the chat. So I said, Melissa, do you have anything else to say? And I was, what'd I do? Put my little peace sign and said, what? Goodbye.
And I
Correct?
did. I felt like it was out of nowhere. I felt like y'all was talking all the time and boom, you picked a fight.
That was it.
And that's what
Literally.
you did.
It may have felt that way.
That's the way it was, Danielle. It's not feeling. That's what took place.
Okay.
And you still go on and say that you get mad at Miss because she said that you and me were closer than you and her, and that is the truth. Me and you talked more off the app than you and her did.
I didn't expect Melissa to pick no one. I expected Melissa to stay out of it.
And she
I
technically
expected her
did.
not to fucking be a part of it at all.
And she did. That's why
No,
she wouldn't
it's
get
not
on
true.
a phone call with you and talk about me.
It's not true.
Danielle, that is true. That's why she wouldn't get on the phone call with you and talk about me, because she wasn't going to get in a phone call and dog me with you. And just like she wouldn't get in a phone call, just like today on your live, you said me and Melissa talked shit about you behind the scenes. Show where. Me and her don't do that. You guys have this misconception that me and her talk off the app and talk shit about everybody. I will open my phone gladly. And so will Melissa.
There is no one who doesn't get upset or doesn't feel no type of way that doesn't go in and talk to somebody or get someone's fucking opinion or advice. So whether it was you or Joey or someone, she talked to someone. Just like I went and talked to someone.
You talk to a lot of someone's, actually.
Okay? But I told you
I didn't
how
even
I
think my
felt. to
two
your face.
hands would fit it.
Just like
I told you
And
to
then
your
you
face
calling
how I
somebody
felt.
else a snake.
Bro, I told you how I felt to your face.
That's after you got caught, though.
Correct. After you got caught.
You didn't tell me that right off.
No, it wasn't after I got caught. It was before.
You were acting funny.
No.
Yes, you was.
No, it was before. We got and had words before I went and talked to fucking T and Amelia about you guys at all.
What, when you in the group text
Then
said
the
you were
roof
walking away?
situation happened. Then the roof situation happened.
When you
Yes,
said you were
it was
walking
when
away,
I said I was
right?
walking away. Yes, I said I felt some type of way. I didn't want to be Chelsea's friend. Da 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 da. I told you how I fucking felt.
But you didn't say all the
I said
things
the
that you
same-
said to her. You just said you was walking away.
The first conversation
felt some type of way.
that I had with them, there was no conversation other than my feelings are hurt. I feel this way. I feel that way. Da, 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 da. There was no shit talking involved.
But the phone call we heard with the roof situation, y'all just went
But that
right
was
in, right off
after the
rip.
roof. That was after the roof.
So Danielle, why would I believe or anybody believe that you didn't do that? You guys didn't do that before on the last conversation when you got mad.
You don't have to believe
Melissa
me.
and I.
You don't have to believe me. I already fucking apologized for you guys being fucking hurt because of whatever the fuck happened. Y'all supposedly forgave me, but it always gets brought back up over and over and over again.
You don't remember the call we played the recorded call of not too long after that where we was like we wanted to step back. Do y'all remember that call?
Yeah, but after it was like nothing ever happened. I was in your fucking box all day, every day while you're at work.
Correct. But we played the call and let everybody see why.
Okay, but if
Like,
you
wouldn't
felt
allow-
that
like,
way,
we literally
Melissa,
tried to
if
come
you
to
felt
you.
that way back then you should have just stood on it and not
That's
had me
called
around
caring.
anymore.
You right, I shoulda. You right, I shoulda.
That's called caring for somebody.
If you
We
care for somebody,
understand-
you tell them up front, not wait months and then get
It
fucking mad
wasn't
and drag the whole
months.
fucking life.
It wasn't months.
Yes, okay, a month. Sorry.
I believe it was maybe 2 weeks.
November to December.
After we heard the phone call, it was maybe 2 weeks.
It doesn't
I don't
matter.
even think it was 2 weeks.
You stayed mad about fucking me going and venting to people after we got into an argument.
I
which
really wish
doesn't
y'all
make
would
any
play that
fucking
phone
sense.
call.
That's not venting.
I really
Danielle.
wish that y'all would play that motherfucking phone call.
I didn't even say anything bad about you, Melissa, on that call. I talked about Chelsea. I absolutely did.
I really
And
wish y'all
Mom.
would play that phone call.
And you
I didn't talk
you-
about Miss Lisa. That's a fucking lie. Someone else might have, but I fucking
You
didn't.
did. You
No,
did. You
I
also
didn't.
talked about the worker.
I know for
you
a
guys
fact
talked
I
about the
did.
worker.
I didn't talk about the worker. I didn't say shit about him.
Yes,
You
you
did.
did,
You
Danielle.
What did I say? Tell me
Tell
what I
T to
said.
play the fucking phone call.
Tell me what I said
When the
then.
ladder situation was brought up, you tuned in on that.
Okay, so
and the
I
kid
did say,
situation.
I
the
did
kid-
say if he didn't bring a ladder that, that's unprofessional. I did say that, but I didn't sit and talk about the man's teeth or the man's looks or the man's this, that. I may have sat during a conversation while it happened, but I did not say shit.
Hold on, let me finish. I'm going to finish telling you all the other things. Maybe it'll help you ring the bell what you said. When the kid situation was also brought up, knowing that T knew because I had the
But
conversation
I
with T.
didn't know that until you guys told me.
Right,
I had
but
no clue.
that's kind of why when you get in phone calls with these people, known liars, T and Mamique are known shit starters. I'll tell you and them. Also,
But
tell your friend.
not.
Hey, hold on. Stop for a second. Tell your friend September 6th, there's a street beef. Tell her to show up.
Chelsea.
We showed it.
Chelsea.
Anyways, go ahead.
Valid, Emily.
Go ahead.
It's valid. The biggest picture for me is it. I don't know if there's a date on these.
It's
But-
October from 2 years ago.
Okay, October from 2 years ago. This is how the girl felt about me. Then sat in phone calls with the same conversations while we were friends.
No, Melissa. You're fucking saying it fucking like some type of way.
Again, you
all
said
I
you wasn't
said
mad at me.
To Allison
You
was that
you
I
were
didn't
the one that just
agree
said
with
you
running
wasn't mad
ranks
at me.
every
You was
day.
mad at Chelsea.
Okay.
Okay.
When me and
Having these
Allison were
conversations
talking,
2 years ago, then while we
when
were
me and
friends, then
Allison
after
were
we were
talking,
friends.
all I said is I didn't agree with you running ranks every day. I'm allowed to have my fucking opinion. My opinion did change, like I said, once I got to know you.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth is how it changed.
I mean, you feel hot and cold about people, so why the fuck can't I?
Who?
You don't go back and forth with friends, Melissa.
Who?
Who?
Yes. Who
Every
is?
fucking body. Okay, let's use Jen as an example because Jen's in here. How many fucking times are you going to go back and forth with Jen?
I don't consider Jen and I friends. So when I say somebody's my friend, I talk to them often. We message. Jen and I communicate in TikTok lives, but I wouldn't say friends. We haven't made it there yet.
I also felt different about the rank situation after
You made some money.
I started fucking getting to know more creators on the app. I was new to the app when like, you know, I came to find you because of fucking financial whatever. You can make it sound however you want. That's what you did last time. And that's why I felt the way that I did. Because you're making it about money when it has nothing to do with fucking money. So that makes me feel like
Danielle.
you're trying to make other people hate me because
No.
you
You're
don't
the
want
only
me to
one that
see
talks
who
about
you
money.
If I, okay, as a friend, me, I would want to share my platform, what I get, my fucking this, my fucking that, right? And not feel no type of way when people get support. But Melissa, you can't sit and say that you don't fucking get that way. Cause you do. You
She
absolutely
doesn't actually.
What do you mean?
She's saying you don't want to share your platform with people, and you
I'm
don't want
saying
your.
that you felt some type of way
I literally share my platform every day.
when T said, I'm going to give people a place to come, did you not get mad?
I got mad when it was said as a safe place.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Yes, I absolutely same thing
Okay.
is I got mad when Jen said it because I feel like it's rude as fuck to or fake to sit and come in my live when all this shit is going on and then act like you're giving somebody a safe place. Like
Right.
you're not doing the same fucking shit.
So that, or the fact that, you know, people or me or whoever else would run ranks, you would feel some type of way about it.
But wasn't it you messaging talking about people getting in ranks?
I mean, I
I'm sure
probably
we can
have.
pull those messages.
I probably have. Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm sure we can pull those messages,
Yeah,
but you're trying to
probably
put it on
I probably
me.
did. Huh?
But you're trying to put it on me. Can you pull messages of me saying
I'm
it?
not
Or is it
saying
messages of you
that I
saying it?
haven't said it before because I have felt that certain people are about certain things. I have felt that way before, especially if I'm mad and I'm just fucking being pissed off. Yeah,
But I think
have
it's
said it.
hilarious that only you, there's messages that we can pull of you saying it, but you're trying to say that's me. Pull messages of me
Bro,
saying it.
you hardly even message
But
anybody.
you're trying to put your feelings
You
on
don't
me.
message anybody, Melissa, so
That's
why
not
would there
true.
be messages? I message every fucking body all the time.
I mean, I guess if I didn't have a job and sat on my ass all day, I could probably do the same.
Okay. Sit on my ass all day. You wouldn't be able to fucking raise my fucking child. Okay? I don't want to
wrong.
fucking hear shit that you have to fucking say about my
Wrong.
fucking life and me sitting on my
You're
fat
right.
ass
You're
not doing
superwoman.
shit.
You're superwoman because you're the only woman in the world
I
that
sure the
raises a
fuck
child like yours. I think we should give Danielle a round of applause.
Didn't say I was the only fucking one.
God
You're
damn it,
acting like
Danielle,
Melissa
you are
couldn't do
fucking
it.
super mom.
Knowing she
I sure the
could.
fuck am.
She could. She could also do it too. She's a mother. She could do the things that you and I do on a daily basis.
Didn't fucking say I sit on my ass all day. Get the fuck out of here. I don't fucking stop moving, and y'all know that.
But you
There were fucking.
I mean, if you
constant
put him to
comments
bed before
about
fucking 1 a.m., you probably could, huh?
when he's fucking homeschooled. Why the fuck does it matter? I can teach him whatever the
Baths at
fuck I want
midnight.
to. What the fuck does it matter?
I mean,
What does it
I
matter?
think that's good.
What does the time matter? We don't have to be up early. What the fuck does the time matter?
I mean, I think a schedule does matter.
He is on a schedule, just not a schedule that you fucking agree with.
What,
I don't give a
getting up
fuck.
all night?
Who said he was up all night?
Bro, you just said you was giving him a bath at midnight.
Because I'm fucking sitting here arguing with your dumbass.
Oh, that's why? So what about all the other nights?
All the
When
other
he's got
nights,
it on.
what?
Whew.
I let him stay up late because we don't have to get up early. What the fuck does it matter? It is a routine, just not the routine that you agree with. Just because we sleep until noon and stay up late doesn't mean fucking shit. What the fuck does it matter? It's still a routine.
Most kids stay up all night. You're right.
I didn't say he stayed up all fucking night. You're assuming.
No, we're not assuming. You sit on live and you can hear him in the background. What do you mean?
I sit on live anytime that I've been live.
Anytime
lately,
you're on live, it's in the middle of the night and you can hear him
I
in
don't
the
fucking
background.
get on live hardly anymore, Melissa. So you can sit and say whatever the fuck you want to say.
The link is in Train's bio.
Okay. The past few times that I went live, Gabriel wasn't even here. He's here now. But all the past couple times, he's been at my mom's. Which is another thing y'all fucking drag.
Whatever, you didn't have no help.
I do it by myself, besides him going to my mom sometimes on or shied away from the fact that he goes to my mom sometimes.
And your grandmother's, correct?
My nanny picks him up. He's at her house for a couple hours and then he goes to my mom's. My nanny can't fucking have him for very long. She's almost 80 years old.
Right, but what we're saying is you told everybody you didn't have no help at all. That's
Okay, I don't have a spouse. I don't have fucking nobody here helping me. I'm doing it 24/7 by myself, other than when he goes to my mom sometimes on the weekends.
Just thought I would put it out there. Danielle.
I never said I didn't.
I don't remember
Melissa.
which one she was talking about. T or Meek, it was one.
I never said I didn't say it.
Why?
And what? Okay,
But
so
I
said
didn't
someone
say
is
it.
running ranks tomorrow. What the fuck does that matter?
But I
didn't
didn't
say anything
it.
negative. I said someone is running ranks again
Hold
tomorrow.
on, let me go to the bottom.
Nobody care, bro. Regardless, who said my kid doesn't have structure and routine? Who said so? Just because he fucking stays up late and we wake up, we're not on a fucking schedule. It's just not the schedule that you fucking want. It's not every weekend, Brooke. You fucking lying bitch. You wanted to go and fucking tell everybody that I made some fucking page on Fiona when I fucking didn't. When it was her mod. You fucking liar. Get off my dick. How long are you going to be mad?
Well, my bad, you didn't answer the question.
I think we went out there after that, or it could have been before. What time was it? No, it was late in the day. I think it was about T or Meek. I don't remember which one.
It was about one of them.
But it's just a
It does.
situation.
It's immature as fuck, to be honest.
It's the situation, Danielle. Always been caught talking about Melissa making money and
Always talking about Melissa.
yes.
Making
What are
money,
you
yes,
talking about?
yes.
You talking about now?
Anytime you get caught,
2 years ago,
Bro, 2 years ago, all I said was I didn't agree with you running ranks every day. She don't have any
anytime
other
you bring me
messages
up for the
of
last
me
few
talking
months.
shit. She can't get no other messages of me talking shit, Melissa. I want to see them. There ain't none. So you're sitting picking apart this message from 2.5.
I'm not picking apart. You
ago.
tried to say that this is how I feel, but you're the one in messages saying it.
All I said was if someone's running ranks tomorrow, I didn't say fucking nothing negative. You're fucking
Girl,
sitting
bye.
trying
You-
to
girl,
fucking make it
you-
something.
Oh,
all I said was
no.
someone's running ranks again. And
it's
Let me
because
find-
you were talking about T or Meek. We were we were
who
talking
cares? Even if
about
I
how
was.
many times they did.
Who
But we're
cares even
talking
if I
about
was?
Danielle.
Melissa had brought up situations with us on the phone about the shit. She hardly ever fucking messages. I'm not gonna have receipts in my fucking inbox to fucking show
It
everyone.
was about T. It was about T.
Who
I can't
cares?
believe she's running ranks. I'm not surprised at all. I told y'all she said she can't pay for her daughter's meds. And what did she say the reason was for now? Bitch, you're fake as fuck.
Fake
That's
as
your
fuck. He
bestie.
wasn't cool then. And
I don't- how many
who
times are-
cares?
Danielle,
Just
how
like
many
when
times
you
is this
wasn't
gonna
cool
happen?
with fucking with this person, you talk shit about them, and then when you're cool with them, you fucking forgive them for shit that they fucking said, and you move on.
Can you put some of that on the
And-
green screen?
What the fuck does it matter?
Kind of like I'm doing. Because you're just saying shit.
Melissa, you don't message anyone back.
She does though, Danielle. That's not true. You're lying again.
Here I am. No, I'm at work.
Bro, we
I
hardly...
mean, I could probably go through the chat here and show
that
where I
in the
message
chat,
back.
Chelsea. You know that.
Yeah,
It was
in our
me
group
and you
chat.
talking Majority of the time.
Yeah, in our group, I'm glad you're admitting
Right.
that now. I'm glad you're admitting
What?
that, because before you said that me and you didn't talk like that. And I'm glad you're
Bro.
saying that for the record. But anyways, it's a constant thing,
You're
Danielle.
literally picking shit that doesn't even fucking matter.
It does though. These
It
things
doesn't.
matter when you say them, and you try to act like people are lying. How many times do we
You're
have to go
twisting
through
shit
this
now.
with you? No, I'm not.
Yep.
How many times do we have to go through this with you?
Somebody said, Medusa, I back you because I hate her face, but you're making it worse. Wow. Hate's a strong word.
Yeah.
Nope. I don't want to fucking talk to her.
You don't want to answer no questions?
I don't want to talk to her, period.
Can I ask you what she done so bad to you? Like, I mean, you don't have to answer, but
I can answer because she thinks that Charlie told me information, but it was
It ain't got shit to do with that
I don't
either.
remember which one, but Simple Life or Life on Two Wheels. One of them knows you personally. Joey could probably tell me the person's name. That's who told us the information, not Charlie.
yeah,
Awesome.
that's
Thanks for telling
So
me
the
that.
whole reason you started this whole fight with Charlie was bullshit.
yeah.
No, but she absolutely did get in a box and say things that I fucking told her that she shouldn't have fucking said. But it ain't got shit to do with nothing. I'm not.
So
fucking
what
talking-
happened was
I'm
is
not
the person
going
said
into
it.
it.
The person said it in the chat, and
I'm
then
not going into it.
we was having the conversation. She came in the box. You fucking went slammed the fuck off on her. She showed those messages. I believe I've showed those messages. I think the only thing she came in the box, I think she clarified or said something was correct. I don't even remember. Maybe Charlie.
She
can tell me
also
what
was
it is.
insinuating that I didn't pay my rent and I was living here for free.
Was that before or after?
Was before anything fucking happened.
It was before you was because you was messaging her that night. I'm sure I could go back and.
It was before, hence why I was messaging her. That's why I started messaging her.
Hey, just do something now.
All right, I'm gonna go and bathe my kid. You know.
I don't want to take a bath.
I'm absolutely not related to the owner of the home. Fucking prove it.
We already have
Until
it.
you say sorry for slandering my family's name, I'm not going to stop.
She dropped
The reason
quick.
that she can't talk to me, y'all, is because she doesn't have anything. She knows I was a damn good friend. She knows she fucked up, and she knows she's in the wrong and has no excuses for it. But with that being said, I'm going to go live tomorrow, and we're going to start from the beginning where she fucked over Melissa on December, just so she can hear herself again, because that's the way we got to do it, because she could have just said sorry to me, told the world she was a liar, and I would have went on about my business to her next lie. I mean it. I do not want to talk to her at all or about her, but I deserve an apology. I definitely do.
I don't want an
I don't
apology.
know what I lied about.
I don't deserve an apology. My kids
Show
do.
those reports, Danielle. Show the police report where you got robbed, girl.
bad bitch.
She should have bathed her son probably around 7 p.m. tonight.
Right. And that's what I was going to say when I said, let me in the box. Like, no ABA specialist is going to come help her at 1 o'clock in the morning and bathe her son. So at what point are you going to get him in a typical daytime schedule for him to get the help that he needs? Because you're
Literally.
doing his schoolwork. If he's on K through 12, you're doing his schoolwork for him right now. He is not in school, getting proper treatment. And I've asked her to prove it, and I'll say sorry, but she can't.
T, do
The
you
other thing I
have-
want. Sorry.
You're okay. I just need to ask TK or Kissing, whoever's on that account. Do either one of you guys have any of us in the box on Messenger or Instagram or something? If not, I can put mine in the comments.
So
They can message
I used to
me on
message.
Messenger.
I used to message both of them. So if they search my name, they could probably find me.
There you go.
It's Melissa Ann. Listen, Jim, we ain't even talked. We talk in the box very rarely. I wouldn't say we friends.
And also, thank you, Melissa, for saying what you said to her. I appreciate that as well as you, Chels. Even before that, though.
I
She
knew if I
lied
let you
on my
in,
family.
I
to
knew if I
multiple
let you
people.
in that she was just going to dip.
I knew it, and I knew that. Thank you. Honestly, that's why I said let me in at the end. I was going to play her video that she took down. That's what I was going to do, just let her hear her voice. That
I'm
of her
sorry,
lying.
your feelings are hurt.
And it's okay. No, my feelings aren't hurt. It's
I was
much best
talking
that
to
you
Jen.
didn't.
Jen's upset because I said we won't.
Listen, I'm not that type of person, Melissa. I promise you I'm not. A lot of people get butthurt. You have a reason. You've done this longer than me. I would never be upset about that. Bottom line is what about that, Medusa? When you told Jen, my daughter, confided in you, you not only did you tell Jen, you told 5 or 6 people, including Meek, that I have the messages that I showed, but you told my daughter my business and lied even.
Don't
That
apologize.
was 2 months before I sent Melissa's box.
Well, I want to know why it's okay for my family to be spoken on and twisting of stories that have occurred in my life when she goes live. But yet she has put out videos saying she would never discuss people's family members, so on and so forth. I challenge you to prove where I have lied to anybody. I challenge you, Danielle.
Did y'all hear? I didn't hear that audio, but here, listen, I'll show you who she is. I don't know if you'll know who she is by a picture, but
Her name is Thuggerella.
we call her Thuggerilla. That's right. She's gangsta. I like showing this picture.
Oh my God, Melissa. Big box.
Pumpkin, she won't. She's...
I can't stand you. Oh, and I do want to clarify. Danielle said that Melissa doesn't message back. Okay, so in the group that we were in, Miss didn't message a whole lot. We did do a lot of talking on the phone, majority. But Miss is actually actively getting better on that, trying to message and trying to make sure, she returns phone calls and all the things. So I don't want her to act like Melissa doesn't talk to people that call or text her, because that's
I
not
challenge
true.
her to try to do what I do. Go work. So, I don't even know how much hours, between 40 and 55 hours a week.
There we go.
And then, yes, she has a kid, but I got a kid too. Typically, they require very similar things. Hers is special needs, so hers may require a little bit more, but I still work, cook.
And you also have 2
take care of
children,
my
not
kid.
one.
I also do TikTok a lot. If she thinks that she can do it better than me, talking to all these people and doing all the things that I do, pop off, sis.
Melissa, no matter what you did, she would find. No matter what you do, though, she would find. If you didn't, if you text and didn't call, that would be a problem, honey. You're never going to satisfy her. That is something that I had to come to the realization, and one of the reasons I couldn't maintain a friendship with her.
Edie Allison.
Look, you know what? To a point, I can deal with that. I try to accommodate each friendship. Like, I realize one person is going to need something different than the next. But I mean, when no matter what you do is never good enough and they're always bitching, moaning, and groaning and complaining, and, you've done the best you could, it's kind of like you throw your hands up in the air.
Yeah. At this point, it's honestly just and talking in circles. And you seen the only example she can give is that I said that I spied in Jen's Discord.
She can't say nothing about me. Jen, stop it.
Why don't you two talk off the app at some point? So
Jen listen, Linda. Jen has hurt me quite a few times. I won't say that I don't love her, because I do, but she has hurt me quite a few times. Yes, she's says she's getting better and all the things, but she
and a trial period is realistic. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong.
She hurt me a few times.
I think
Slow and
Jen's
steady wins
joking,
the race.
honestly. Yeah, she knows why she
Understand
wouldn't
why
be
somebody
friends with
wants
us.
to talk about somebody 2 years prior and own up, and then want to be their friend, and then talk shit about them some more.
I'm not
And
saying I haven't.
It's crazy.
Well, Sue, guess what? Don't listen. If you think it should be private, then don't listen.
Hey, Sue, you should probably go say that same thing to a girl that just left the box, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't none of it been private, but all the rest of it, now it should be private.
When my
And did y'all-
family's being talked about, trust and believe I will be public as fuck about it.
Did y'all
When my
catch the
family's
fact-
been talked about publicly, the fuck I won't.
Did y'all not catch her when I said me and Miss started to list the things of what she said in the call? How she said, well, I may have said, or I may have said, after she said she didn't say anything?
Yeah.
Those calls, like I truly, and that's why they won't play it because I keep saying it. Those calls would answer a whole lot for me, for everybody. And I don't care what you say. If you're sitting there saying 2 years ago that this is how you felt about me, you've said it probably 4 and 5 other times. I've heard it in the recorded calls, all the things, but yet you wanted to be my friend. Like, that's the biggest thing for me. 2 years ago, and this is when she was in my chat hard as fuck trying to become my friend, getting in the boxes.
Sitting up there awkwardly.
She just wanted to figure out how she could do it too. So that's what she's mad about.
Literally.
And again, I never blamed her for Amber. I said that I did feel like she came over here and would say different things to try to deter certain people away.
She says things she drops little hints to get people thinking and convinces them that that person is not your friend. That's what goes on.
Yeah. But listen, y'all know I gotta be up at 4:30.
And it's 1 a.m., bestie. We can continue
1 a.m.
tomorrow.
But yeah, we'll have to finish this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sleep well, beautiful.
I will. Thank you
Love you,
guys.
bestie.
I love
Good
you
night,
too.
everybody.
Good night, guys.
Stop it.
Good night, Melissa. Thank you so much again. I appreciate you and I mean it. And just know that sometimes you're too nice. And so the people that think you're too mean, fuck them. Bye.
Good night, Miss Pickles. Good night, Tina. Good night, it's just me. Thank y'all for the follows. Good night, Trey. Good night, Jenny. Good night, Mama Spurs. Good night, Susie. Good night, Mama D. Good night, Joni. Good night, Jenny. Good night, Stacia. Good night, Kaylee. Kayla. Good night, Mama Lisa. I love you. Good night, Country Girl. Good night, Random Girl. Good night, Steph. Good night, Amber. Good night, Queen.
We'll finish this last game or I'll be in.
That's fine. I love you.
Where's she coming in here?
Good night, everybody. Mwah. Good night, Miss Jenny. Sorry, I was waiting for that to finish. I love you too, Andy, baby. Listen, I'm so grateful and thankful for the people that I do have. I'll say that 10 million times. Who's Liz? I don't know who Liz is. Liz. I don't know. Good night, Basil. Good night, Fluff. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night, Fluff. I'll see y'all tomorrow.